be interviewing one of my students, Chad, who within 3 weeks of joining my program was able to scale his dropshipping store from zero to over $30,000 in store revenue. So today we'll be diving into his story, his background, what the biggest game changer to his success was. And the main goal here is to motivate everyone who is on their journey. With that being said, let's get started. So welcome, Chad. You want to say what's up to the viewers at home?
How's it going? How's it going? Well, glad to be here.
So Chad and I were just like 5 minutes into this and I had him muted. So this is the second time around. Essentially though, Chad, you're up to like 40K revenue. Do you want to flash the phone again? Okay, right there. So you can see when you join, like right after the first, there's a few little spikes. So can you recap just once more, like where you're at, like how much revenue you've made, what are the profits on that, and how the last 2.5 weeks have been
For
since
sure.
you've joined?
So just under 40K revenue. I think it's around 21% margins. Again, I started this product literally right before the mentorship, had a couple $1,000 plus days, and then it literally went to like pretty much zero overnight. Like I didn't know what was going on. So that's when I joined your mentorship. Again, you get a lot more sauce in the mentorship. I mean, it's just for obvious reasons. So implemented what you and the team told me to do, and then literally and honestly, like the strategy that you gave me is something that I literally haven't seen anybody else mention. Like even I'm in other discourse. I'll be honest. I still haven't seen it mentioned.
The
So
sauce.
absolutely. So that literally turned this product back around. So I got up to $5,000-$6,000 days. I've scaled back now due to Chinese New Year coming up. I'm just kind of a little worried. I don't try to navigate that, which you and your team's actually helping me get through. So
that's a lot to unpack. Let me just go through it real quick. So 39K revenue in the last 3.5 weeks. You're at a 21% margins, which for the viewers at home, a typical e-com store at scale is like 20, 30%. So that's pretty damn good. Do you know the exact like number? Like, what are you at, like 8,000 profit maybe? What is like the number in thousands?
like 8,100, something like that.
Okay, so like 8.1K in 3 weeks. That's not too bad, bro. It's pretty good. And yeah, and before joining, so since this is the second time recording, like when I realized he was muted, you said before joining the one-on-one, you had tested the product a few days. You ended up hitting like a 1K day, but randomly the product just stopped and you lost sales. So how were we able to help you, recover that?
For sure. So it actually just wasn't the strategies for my ads, but you also went in and gave me ideas for a better offer. So that's what I've done.
Damn right.
Implemented. Yep. So new offer plus your ad strategy that you gave me, and literally like it was literally overnight. The next day I woke up and I was like, holy smokes. And then from there it just kept going and going. Like the next day I was like 2,600 in revenue. And I'm like, okay, I told my wife, I'm like, well, I might hit 4K, tomorrow.
Damn.
It was like 5 something and then 6,300. I'm like, it was just kind of crazy.
You're gonna have to plan a date night soon. You got a date night planned with the new ecom money?
Absolutely.
That's good. That's good, bro. Yeah. How is it like day to day? Is it because like 8K in 3 weeks after, probably just going off your standard income? Like that's pretty substantial. So how do you feel personally with the new position you're in?
Honestly, like it doesn't feel real. Like it's crazy. You're just sitting there. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not easy. Obviously, if it was easy, everybody would do it. But I'm shopping and like here the ka-ching, like that never gets old. That's like I'm just always waiting for that next ka-ching. And I mean it feels good to be honest, but also now I've learned a lot in that short time. Like you and your team have taught me a lot. So I'm still able to go in and try to help answer questions others, where I can. Just based on the limited experience I've got from you all. Feels good just to be, short.
Awesome. I'm happy you're able to make some profits. Like I typically say, I expect like someone new to get a winner in 1 to 3 months. So the fact that we're here where we are now in 3 weeks is incredible. There's a lot of, ecom gurus and different programs out there. What in particular was the main reason you decided to join this particular program?
So I'll be honest, I actually joined another program prior and didn't deliver.
Mm.
Um, and then I've been watching you. I'm like, he just seems so genuine. Like that's what I should have done. Should have. And the fact for me that really pushed me over the edge with you is that you took the time to respond to me on Instagram before I ever joined. So I'm like, the fact you took your time to respond, I'm like, if he's responding now, like how much better it's going to be once I'm actually in. So
Mhm.
that's one of the main things. And again, you just seem really genuine on your videos. So, and the fact that you talk about God, like I'm a Christian, that resonated with me.
Love to hear
So
it, bro.
yeah.
Um, if you don't mind, what is like the main thing we do better than your previous program? Because I've had some people tell me like, Anthony, I spent 8,000 on this mentorship and like they don't reply. So like what was the main pro that we really were able to help?
Well, one, exactly like you said, they don't reply. Like you actually were there to answer questions yourself. The other mentorship I joined, the main guy, I've never talked to him to this day. Never heard from him.
Mm,
So the fact that you actually do what you say you're going to do,
thank you.
and no problem. And like I say, you're active in not only the VIP groups. I still see you active in the other groups. So it's the fact you take the time out. It seems like you actually care about your students' success. That says a lot about you as a person. Um, so that was the main takeaway for me. The fact that you're actually in the trenches with us. Um, I think it's funny. Like you actually, the product that you did on your recent video, you actually had posted in the VIP group before you ever even.
Yeah.
So I'm like you're giving the sauce. Like there's no doubt about it.
Awesome. If you had never joined, like, where do you think you would be at right now? Like, because the product you're selling, do you think you would have kept selling it? Do you think you would have moved on? Do you think you would have found like another winner? Where would you be at? Because it's only been 3 weeks. Like, that's 20 days. That's like nothing still.
So honestly, I think I'd have moved on because I wouldn't have had that knowledge to know. Well, wait, test another offer. Test, this product's obviously still good because it showed that potential early on. But without your guidance and your team, like I wouldn't have known to change the offer. I wouldn't have known to test something different or that strategy with the ads. So I would have moved on thinking it was a product when it wasn't.
Okay. I'm happy we were able to help turn that around. Yeah, one thing I noticed too, like Jason, another coach, he has a lot more patience with tests. So like sometimes I'm a little gung ho, so we balance each other out. And I've seen that, just help the student's success overall.
Absolutely.
And then for people who are on the fence about joining, like they want to go on their own, kind of lone wolf it to save some money right now, but kind of they're in that journey of yo-yo testing products and debating about joining a program, maybe hesitant. What would your just one piece of advice be to them?
To join the mentorship. So you may think you're saving money now, then the long run, you're going to waste a whole lot more than what you're going to by investing in yourself. Like investing in yourself is the best investment you can make, in my opinion. And like this is proof. I'm not paid to be here by any means. I've done it. It's genuinely I want to share with other people because this is real. Like people, you can change your life. You just got to take those steps. Nobody's gonna do it for you.
Awesome. Thank you. Do you have any links you want to promote to the people watching this? Any personal social media? Anything worth mentioning?
No, no, it's fine.
No? Cool. Everyone says that, bro. Everyone's humble in the group. For the people at home, if you guys want to book a call with Mason, he's my partner for the program. You can do that with the link in the description below. Just fill out the short questionnaire. Chad, I appreciate you coming on today, brother. I'm sure people are going to like this. And then on this screen now are two videos you might enjoy. Check either of them out, and peace.